E.N.D here. After yesterday, chaotic 5 minutes, where the War of the Spark Mythic box was sold out in 7 minutes. The units were all being handled by the eBay Hasbro toy shop, but in less than 7 minutes, the full 12,000 units were sold out. It was a chaotic moment, it was a chaotic 5 minutes. Facebook, Twitter, social media were full of comments. Orders were being cancelled. The listing crashed, and eBay, it's a very, very strong e-commerce platform. The listing crashed. There were also moments where I was the first one that I thought that it was a fake news, that Wizard of the Coast deceived us. And there were more than 12,000 units printed. And there were also some people on YouTube that were shouting that this is a print to demand set, and that more than 48,000 units were sold. Wizard of the Coast have also issued a statement that this was false news. Unfortunately, how eBay handles orders resulted in that particular figure to go up to 48,000, but they said that the first people that ordered War of the Spark Mythic box will receive their product, will receive their 12,000 units, and the rest, unfortunately, the orders will be cancelled and everything will be refunded. For those fortunate that managed to grab 1 or 2 boxes, good for them, I'm happy for you. For the rest, there will be other chances. And this video will cover the future of the Mythic Edition boxes. After yesterday's success, I'm surely and 100% sure that Wizard of the Coast will continue issuing Mythic Edition boxes. Mythic Edition boxes replaced the masterpieces that were being put in booster boxes in standard. Instead of finding this particular card, we also call them lottery cards, the masterpieces were put into this particular Mythic Edition, and this has been sold for $250. War of the Spark is the third time that they printed this particular box. First was for Guilds of Ravnica, a big success. Second was Ravnica Legions, unfortunately it didn't go that well. And third, a massive success, War of the Spark. What people want in these boxes? It's a clear message that collectors, investors, players, professional players, fans of Magic the Gathering, they want, and this is, I said, it's a clear message, they want good value. If good value is in these boxes, the product will be successful. If there will be crappy cards, the product will fail. As what happens in Ravnica Legions, where there were no out of the 8 Planeswalkers strong cards, unfortunately that particular product didn't sold out. But Guilds of Ravnica and War of the Spark sold out immediately. The future of Mythic Editions will be high value cards. Therefore, in the next set, I will predict that Liliana of the Veil will be featuring in the next Mythic Edition box. 100% sure. So be prepared yourself, because this box will be again sold out. If they put Liliana of the Veil, and Liliana of the Veil is one of the most wanted Planeswalker cards in Magic the Gathering history. A part that is a very strong card, a part that there is Liliana, a part for the sexy of the art. This is one of the most powerful planeswalker, most powerful card in Magic the Gathering, and therefore it's a very sought out card. If Wizards of the Coast will put Liliana of the Veil in the next Mythic edition, this will be another sold out box. I will be first in line to try and grab at least one of these boxes. Why Liliana of the Veil? Liliana of the Veil, whenever they put Liliana of the Veil in any of their products, the products skyrockets in the price. Try to find a sealed Innistrad booster box, minimum $600. Try to find Modern Masters 2017, minimum $350. Ultimate Masters, $300. Foil box topper, $350. Foil Liliana of the Veil Innistrad, $300 to $400. These are not invented prices. Check them on eBay. You will not find Liliana of the Veil prices less than this. Therefore, if you put a Liliana of the Veil foil as masterpiece in your future Mythic edition, this will be surely a successful product and will be surely another sold out. As I said, value is what will drive these boxes. Another thing that surely will feature in the future, the Mythic edition, I'm sure 100% that there will not be only planeswalkers. There will be very high value cards, artifacts, creatures, spell, cards like Force of Will, Surgical Extraction, Diabolic Tutor. These particular cards will feature in the future sets of Mythic boxes. There are not a lot of planeswalkers that have high value. The last one is Teferi, that's still in standard, and booster boxes from Dominaria. You still can buy them and find Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, which was also featured in the first Mythic edition. Therefore, if you want to put value in these boxes to make them successful, you have to pick these particular cards and feature them in your Mythic edition. More future news about the Mythic editions. Future print run. With the successful of the 12,000 units sold out in 7 minutes, I'm sure that the next Mythic edition will feature a higher print run. Wizards of the Coast cannot risk another chaotic 5 minutes moment, but on the other side they cannot risk downgrading the product. Therefore they have to find a balance between supply and demand, and I'm surely print run will increase. Probably will be twice as much as what we have today. Therefore I'm predicting that the future print run of Mythic boxes will be at 24,000 units. This will give a little bit of lean line between the supply and demand. It will give a little bit more time for everyone to try and grab one of these boxes, and obviously Wizards of the Coast will make twice as much money on these boxes. Surely and 100%, if they will feature high value cards in these Mythic boxes, this will be sold out immediately. I will say that in 15 minutes the product will be sold out. So if you want to buy future Mythic boxes, my advice is stay alert. When the listing is up, grab your 2 units. More future things about Mythic boxes. The next one is related to the price. What will be the price of the next Mythic edition? We have recently seen that Wizards of the Coast is adjusting prices according to the secondary market. Wizards of the Coast does not want to sell you a booster box at $150, then in 1 year's time you sell it back at $500. Wizards of the Coast wants a chunk of that profit. What they are doing, they are increasing the prices. We have seen this with Ultimate Masters, MSRP at $330, and they were right, because whoever bought Mythic boxes at $300, now Mythic boxes ultimate boxes, whoever bought ultimate boxes, ultimate masters at $300, now they are selling them at $500. If that was priced at $200, you can imagine that whoever is selling them at $500 is making $100 less, and those $100 is going in the pockets of Wizards of the Coast. This is what Wizards of the Coast are doing. We have seen this with Modern Horizons. We see this with other products. Therefore, if they are selling your Mythic Edition box at $250, and then you sell it back at $500, $600, they are even listing at $800, $900, they want a chunk of that profit. So I will say that the future price of Mythic Edition boxes will increase. I would estimate that it will increase by $100. Therefore, the next Mythic Edition prices will be $100 more. That means $350. As I said, they want to balance between supply and demand. If the demand is high, then increase supply, and they are also increasing the price, so that they will find a balance in between. Don't be fooled. Even at $350, it will be sold out if there is value. If there is cards like Liliana of the Veil, Chalice of the Void, the staple cards, modern cards, fetch lands. I would also think that there will be a Mythic Edition with only fetch lands. You can imagine how much people will get crazy if there is a Mythic Edition with only fetch lands. Price will increase, print run will increase, but one thing will be sure, these boxes will still remain sold out in few minutes. This is what I believe the future reserves for the Mythic Edition boxes based on the last 3 Mythic Editions, Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Aegis, and War of the Spark. These products will continue to sell out as much as there is high value and high demand for the cards in those sets. Leave me a comment below. Have you managed to grab one of those boxes? I managed to grab one of those boxes. I managed to grab 2 of those boxes. I was there on the hour and I managed to buy it. Subscribe to my channel for more news, for more information about Magic the Gathering, the collectible world, and in the description below I'm going to leave my email address. Send me an email for any information that you'd like to discuss with me.